All right, guys, let's cut to the chase. Your pool, is it for relaxing, for fun, for escaping the daily grind? Not for being another chore on your list. Tired of wrestling with hoses, scrubbing walls, and it's still not getting that perfect clean? Then you need to meet the Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max. This is a robotic pool cleaner, and it isn't just a pool cleaner. It's your personal maintenance commando. This all-in-one cordless beast is engineered for in-ground pools up to a massive 3230 square feet. Imagine this, 360-degree intelligent mapping and adaptive path planning. That means this robot learns your pool, hitting every single inch, floors, walls, even the tricky waterline for us, even under the waterfall. We're talking serious power too, with an 8,500 gallon per hour suction capacity that devours everything from leaves to stubborn dirt. It will actually even do ultra-fine debris, leaving nothing but crystal clear water. It is a true set it and forget it system. No tangled cord, no complicated setup. Just drop it in and the Scuba X1 Pro Max handles all of the dirty work. You should get your valuable time back in a pool that's always guest ready. But is that the case? Did it really actually work out that way? I mean, you've been watching it run and that kind of stuff. Let's go and talk to me after I used it and make sure it lives up to all that hype. Okay, so here's the test. It's out there skimming, as you can see. Let's see if we can ask it to dive. Let's go stop. And let's go with waterline. Let's see what happens. Waterline, auto mode, start. See what happens. It's out there. So I was able to recall it from underwater using the app. Here it is. Let's take a look at it. Remember, you want to still take this out of the water slowly because it's got a lot of water in it. You don't want it to be brutally heavy. Again, one of the things that I am constantly surprised at is how light this is for its size. All right, so let's take it after using it for a week, open it up for the first time, see how much dirt and leaves we have actually recovered from the pool, and let's talk about the review, the good things and the bad things. Okay, so we've been running this for about 2 weeks. We've done everything from the skimming, the walls, the floors. We've had it in hero mode, all of those things. We've connected it to the beacon. I think we've done everything that you can do with this at this point. And I still have to come back to one of the basics, which look at how cool this looks. And look at the styling cues, right? We got the cool gray with the gold flecks in it. We got the copper accents here in the front, the carbon fiber wing. You really need a carbon fiber wing on your pool bot. It is an important thing. Sensors all around, cool big old tracks. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick so we can just review. Look at the scrubbers, which move independently. You'll see them like one going one direction, the other going the other direction when it's on the wall, along with this rubber valance, which is going to guide the debris into the suction area there. And again, scrubbers on the other side as well. So I want to take one moment here and talk about one slightly negative thing, and then we'll get back to positive, but I just got to be honest about stuff. The functionality with the Hydrocom Pro is very limited at best. I believe maybe with firmware updates in the future, you'll have more ability to control it, maybe change the functions, that kind of stuff. Really, right now, all you can do is, if it's close enough and in the right direction, you can recall the bot. I think that can grow with time, but I think the expectation is there would be more functionality right now. Cleaning, I can't talk to how well it cleaned yet until we open it up and see what's actually in the bin. I will also say I am a little skeptical about the effectiveness of it as a skimmer. Now, ridiculously cool watching this thing crawl up the wall, right itself, shift the motors and turn into a skimmer, and see it open up the front and start pulling in those leaves. It looks really cool, but it still is significantly less sophisticated than when you, let's say you got an Aiper Surfer 2, the brand new skimmer that they have, dedicated skimmer. It is physically larger and more sophisticated, but then you have to have 2 units. So this encompasses everything. You don't have to do all that. So I think my answer on the skimmer, unless I find something different in the basket, is if you're in Florida here like this, where we're inside a cage, we get a couple random leaves, that would be good. I think if you were in the Northeast where you have serious skimming you need to do, I might go with the X1 Pro and the separate skimmer. But we won't know till we get in there. What do you say we get in there and see what we find? All right, let's open it up. First time opening it. And of course, if you're new to the Doug and Nikki channel, the first thing you're gonna find is dog hair, because we have a very big fuzzy dog. So there's always dog hair. Let's pull this out. Oh, I can tell already, this is pretty impressive. Again, let me tell you, there's the fuzzy dog who fills it up with hair all the time, but look at the leaves and dirt that's in there. Oh, there you go. You can see the debris right there. Look inside there. You can see all the leaves and dirt and debris.
Sand, lots of sand.
Lots of sand. It's always a little surprising how much sand.
A lot of trees in here.
And honestly, you and I have talked about it, I think, as the natural rocks degrade a little bit, they turn into sand. So we tend to have that sand. But the sand is very hard for these machines to actually collect, because they have to suck it up and then keep it in the bin, and sand likes to escape.
Well, it did a good job.
It definitely did a good job. What do you say I go clean it out and show you how to properly clean this? All right, here we are. We are on my pool box, which I like to use to clean these things and show you. I'm leaning over so that I have the camera angle down so you can really see in here. Let's clean it out. First off, let me show you this. Okay, so here's what it looks like. So watch this. For getting the debris and dirt out, you just simply open up the bottom. Look at that. Oh, look how gross and disgusting this is. Oh, I don't know why I just picked that up. We got some leaves, some more leaves, some more gross, disgusting dog hair dirt. All right, so we want to rinse it out, but you don't want to blast this stuff further into the filters. So you want to make sure you blow in and through and not like jam it into the filter further. Let me show you. Look at that, all clean and ready to go again. Get filled with dirt and gunk. All you do is pop that shut, snap shut really easy. You can see this is nice and clean, moving freely. All ready to go. Well, we got to put it back in the machine. And I'm just going to remind you again, there is the option of putting on an ultra fine filter on top of these, which would then really, like if you had algae or like cloudy pool and you wanted to clean that kind of debris out, you could do that as well. We don't need that here, so I'm just going with the regular filters myself. Let's go put it back in and finish this thing up. All right, let me sum it up for you. This is absolutely ridiculous for its job and what it's supposed to do. It really does do everything. It functions well as a skimmer, ridiculously well as scrubbing the floor and the walls. It's so nice just to be able to put it in hero mode, put it in the pool, and it goes. Just a win on kind of every level that way. Is it the ultimate scrubber and sucker upper of dirt? Yeah, I think it is pretty ultimate for those things. Ultimate skimmer? No, but look at it. It is a skimmer and a vacuum and a scrubber all in one thing that works ridiculously well using its sensors and AI. Super cool. If you want to get one of these, there's going to be a link right here on the screen where my hand's getting lit up here, or down in the description there's also a link. Either of those links really do help out the channel and they don't cost you anything extra, so I'm going to say thank you in advance for using those. Remember to like and subscribe while you're down there. I keep having to put my parts in the sun because it's like a weird time of day here. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. We'll see you in the next video. Big, huge day here today. You've seen the video. You've already seen the review. You're now in the past. But for me, this is the current, and this is the X1 Pro Max. This is the Cadillac Escalade Blackwing of pool bots. I'm so excited. I hadn't seen it yet. Just picked it up, put it on the table, cut the tape. Let's see what's inside so you know what it comes with. Aiper always spends a lot of effort making their packaging great. Love the look, love the style. I always love their tagline, the bring the vacation home. Sounds like such a great concept. Instruction manual, I'll have to read that on my private time. It is big, that's for sure. See what's in here. Parts for the stand, more parts for the charging stand. I've put a number of those together. They go together so simply, I don't even need to take that out to show you. And oh boy, is this thing a beast. Let's move this over a little bit so I can get this beast out. Obviously, if you're gonna have a runtime of 10 hours, be able to float yourself and be a skimmer at the same time, plus all the sensors and the technology that's in here, it's gonna be a big boy. But at the same time, I have to say, reasonably light, lighter than I expected. Ooh, look at this. Oh my. Couple more stand parts. Just checking everything that's in here. Oh, these are the bonus filters. Like if you really want to get it filtering and get that green algae and that kind of stuff, you can put secondary filters in the filter box. Really cool. All right, so let's take this off. This almost feel a little inappropriate taking it off on camera here. Woo! Look at those treads. I'm sure you saw it on the B-roll. I love these copper accents here on the air intakes or the water intakes, propeller intakes, impeller intakes, whatever it is. Cool look to it. Obviously, you got the aqua green features on it, as well as the black, the carbon fiber look. Okay, you guys saw all this stuff before. I'm just getting to enjoy it for the first time. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it again with me. If you didn't get it yet, the link's right there. Get yourself this. I am sure this is going to be ridiculously cool. If it's not, I'll have to change this whole video. I'm sure this is going to be ridiculously cool. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.